Hi there, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to look into another classic Tamiya kit. This time is the M16 multiple gun motor carriage, or also known as the Quad Gun Halftrack. Now, the origins of this kit goes back to 1976. That's kind of like almost 50 years ago. I bought my copy recently, and I know for a fact that this one is a reproduction, but I still can feel the classic vibe when I open the box. You know, the instruction typeface and the illustration, it has that vintage feel. And even the sprues, they came in as a dark green plastic. So I think one of the biggest question I have is, why would anyone want to build this old kit? So I made this video basically to try to answer that kind of question. I guess the first reason is just simplicity. The old Tamiya kits are renowned for its ease of assembly, and this kit is no exception. The M16 has relatively very few parts, and I think it has a straightforward construction process. The instruction sheet is only a few pages, and you know, you can complete this model in a relatively short amount of time. Now, in my case, well, it's a little bit longer because I added some additional process into it, the painting, and the weathering, and the figures, and so forth. But all that said, this kit is ideal for almost everyone, you know, like beginners or people like me and you who has been in the hobby for decades, but we seek to enjoy the process. Another aspect of this model is the fit. The kit might be old, but I think the fit is pretty good and the parts fit together seamlessly. That's all I care about. I mean, with a few exceptions, of course. For the upper body, the truck is divided into two sections, which is the front driving cabin and engine, that's one, and then the rear would be the fighting compartment. Now, the walls, there was a bit of sanding, but not too much. And even when I put together the halves at a later stage of the build, I used very little amount of putty. I think in terms of cleaning, the only downside note was about the quad turret. The cradle was okay, but the 50 calibers were hard to fit. Also the ammo drums. So I had to shave off some plastic, and I did more sanding, more than they were supposed to be sanded. The third note that I have is about the details. I'll tell you that this kit is very simple. There's no real interior or fancy photo etch set, but the kit has some pretty impressive detail. Like, for example, the driver and crew cabin has some nice surface detail features. The gear shift, steering wheel column, and seat frames, and the quad gun turret. The chassis was quite a large subassembly with many moving parts. You have the front and rear axles, and the rear track section, and partial engine, pipes and differentials, rear suspension system, and the road wheels. Again, they all add into the detail of the model, and I'm very fine with that. Now, if I compare the kit with photo references on the web, I think the shape is pretty accurate. One of the things I like about the Quad Gun Halftrack is the amount of modification you can do to personalize the model. Again, looking at references, I can customize this vehicle in various ways. Like, you get two decal options, which is a vehicle from World War II and the Korean War. I went for the World War II vehicle. But again, there was a lot of flexibility. So I made my own stencils using an airbrush template. And I think this shows up more realistically than the decals you get from the box. Even the camouflage, you know, it's olive drab, but you know, you could make some interesting and add some weathering effects. I mean, there's a lot of flexibility that this kit can give you, and it allows you to personalize that model in so many ways. Like, I added many accessories to the model besides what's given from the kit. You know, I made homemade tarps. I glued the rucksacks and backpacks, ration boxes, spare ammo cans, and jerry cans. So overall, I think this kit offers excellent value for money. I bought mine for like $20, and for that price, I don't think that's gonna break the bank. So yeah, depending on what your goals are, I think you can do a quick build on this. But you know, like me, I spend hours on the build. I like the process. adding details, getting the figures done, and just, aim for a satisfying finish, even though it takes longer. But whether you are a seasoned modeler or just starting out, I think this kit is a great choice for anyone looking for a fun and rewarding project. So I think that's all for now. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later on my next video. Take care and bye for now.